Anyway, goddamn phone call came in. I thought I hit the pause button. Now I gotta join these two goddamn videos together. God damn it. But anyway, my aunt was out there. I was talking to my aunt out in the driveway when he kind of waved me in. You know, when I get finished talking to her to come in there. I was thinking about this shit. I say, what if I would say, you know what? I want you to come in here with me. I wonder what that conversation would have been like. I really do. I wonder if he would have talked that same shit the way he was talking if my aunt was in there. I don't think so. I think I would have got it anyway, because he probably would have tried to catch me at another goddamn time. Because if he wouldn't want to talk to me then, I'm like, look, if you can't tell me around us, you don't need to tell me shit. You know what I'm saying? Really don't. Yeah, you really don't. And I ain't know what he was going. At that point. I didn't know what the fuck he could have been talking about, using the water or using a battery charger or some shit. You know what I'm saying? Like that. It could have been anything. I had no idea it was about this shit here. But I'm wondering if I would have brought my aunt in there with me, if he would have talked that same shit. Because I don't think he would have, because I don't think she would have just sat there and listened to all of that. I don't think she would have just sat there and listened to all of that. Whatever he was telling me, you know what I'm saying? Whatever he was telling me, she would have interjected somewhere in there. What she would have said, I don't know, but I don't see us just sitting there taking that shit. You know what I'm saying? I didn't sit there and take the shit. So I'm like, I can see her kind of circling the wagons on that one. That conversation wouldn't have happened like that. That conversation probably would have happened at some other time, later on that day, the next day, or whatever the fuck. But it wouldn't have happened like that day. You know, and I'm starting to get like that now. I'm just like, you know what? I need to call. It don't even have to be my aunt. Nobody. I need to have somebody. You know what I'm saying? I need to have somebody to witness this shit. You know what I'm saying? I need to have somebody witness this shit. Just so motherfuckers can see, you know what I'm saying? Because I think they tone a change if it's somebody else there. I think that's how they would roll. I think they tone would change if they talking to you. They would try to be extra nice if somebody else is around to see, to see the shit. You know, it is what it is. It is what it is. But I don't have an entourage of motherfuckers. I don't have people I can just call to be somewhere at any goddamn moment. That is unrealistic. You know what I'm saying? Because like I said, I didn't know when I was going to talk to that dude. I didn't know when that motherfucker was going to come knocking at my goddamn door. You know. But I can't. I will record your fucking ass. I tell you that. I will record your ass. I will dial a number, have your ass on speakerphone so goddamn fast. Yeah, you keep on talking. Yeah, you keep right on talking. Which is what happened to that dude, because I was on the phone with my I still don't know what the fuck to call this lady, with the broker, when he knocked on my door. So I just went out there on the porch and started talking to him. And one of the first things he started doing was talking shit about that woman. And she was on the fucking phone. He didn't know that. The fucked up part about it was, he came, he talked all that shit, and then he, after that long ass shit was over with, and I came back in the house, I talked to her, he went out side, whatever, and called her. You know, after we got off the phone, then he called her and come over and start talking all kind of goddamn shit. And his his conscience on his goddamn mind is so fucked up that he was like, yeah, you blah, 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 you got me on speakerphone. What the fuck is you talking about? I didn't confirm or deny it, tell you the truth. I didn't confirm or deny it. I said, I was on the phone with that woman when you came to my goddamn door. That's what I told him. I said, when you knocked on my door, I was on the phone with her. But what happened was, he called that woman and started talking that shit. And they went back and forth, blah, 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 blah. It's a smart woman. She not finna tell them I don't speak a phone. That's stupid. But he came back over there. See, that's what happens. That's what happens when you in the fucking wrong. You know what I'm saying? That's what happens when you're in the wrong. Now, me, I'm covering my ass. Because y'all talking so much shit about this woman that ain't got nothing to do with you. That I'm, fuck it. I'm going to let her. It ain't my fault. That shit was just supposed to be between me and him. It was. That was just supposed to be between me and him. That's just a verification, just in case he said some shit that was just way off to the right or way off to the left. You know what I'm saying? Which he did say a bunch of. But the first thing out of your mouth at that woman is a crook. Like, literally, that was the first thing out of his goddamn mouth. I'm like, wow, dude. Wow. Wow. That's the first thing. It might have been the second thing out of his mouth. And when I say the second thing out of his mouth, I mean literally the second thing out of his mouth. You were like, you talking to Lynn, and then they'll never say her name right. And say that woman was a damn crook. And along with a bunch of other stuff. And I'm just like, shh. But I'm like, y'all mad at yourself because she can't, you know what I'm saying? You call her that and all this other stuff, but that woman didn't, the same woman you calling a crook and all this other stuff, that's the same person that came to y'all first. She didn't take that deal nowhere else. You know what I'm saying? She didn't take that deal, that offer somewhere else and all this other stuff. She came to y'all first and y'all fucked it off. Now y'all mad at everybody but yourself. At least as far as I know, that dude might be mad at his brother. But yeah, I'm just like, come on, man. You gonna call her a crook and ain't no telling what the fuck they calling me over there behind closed doors. But as long as they doing it amongst themselves. Because if they come over here doing it, there probably will be some threatening going on. And depending on how severe it is, I might go right past that. You know, I know they see me because they try to use my shit against me. You know, like when he was arguing with in their conversation they was having, you know, telling her that she was taking advantage of me. You taking advantage of a blind man and all this other shit and blah, 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 blah. Like, nigga, what the fuck was you trying to do? You know what I'm saying? You trying to take advantage of my ignorance thinking that I don't know what the fuck is going on. The fuck you try to use my goddamn handicap to benefit you? No, nigga, that's for me to do. I use my handicap to benefit me. You don't use that shit. Get your own goddamn handicap, nigga. You know what I'm saying? I earned this shit I got. Hell, I want to use I earned this handicap. All the handicaps I got. It ain't just one now, shit. You know, I can do that. You can't. Don't be trying to use my shit further along your goddamn agenda. Cause if she was trying to take advantage of my shit, I wouldn't have all this shit up here with the contracts and all that other shit. It's all fucking laid out weird because it wasn't laid out like that at first. She had to lay that shit out specifically for me to be able to see what the fuck is going on. She did that. You know what I'm saying? It ain't just the contract itself. It's a whole fucking layout laid out just for me to be able to make that shit out. And take advantage of folks. That's what the hell they trying to do. They trying to take advantage of the fact that I'm living in this house. Like, I want to stay here. Now, at this point, I have to. Not a matter of want, motherfucker. I have to. That don't mean that I'm just glued to this motherfucker. But you trying to use that. After I told you not to use that because it won't work. I told you it won't work, and they keep using it. They used it the other day, and motherfucker tried to use it again today. I'm gonna get you up out of here. You threatened me again. Nigga, I didn't threaten you to start with. You know what I'm saying? If I was gonna threaten you, you didn't even let me finish, stupid. You know what I'm saying? If you're somebody gonna threaten you, at least let them finish the threat so you can say that. I didn't even. I could hear that you came out with that threatening shit before I even finished saying what I had to goddamn say. You cut me off mid goddamn statement. Shit. So yeah, I got to deal with that, man. It is what it is. Like I said, if it ain't this, it'll be something else. I was sitting here thinking that, okay, once I get finished with this last property deal, I ain't got shit else that I have to deal with anything like this over. You know what I'm saying? I ain't got shit else I got to deal with anything like this over. Only thing I'm going to have to do is get myself ready to move out of here, which means I got to restart my research back up because I think I'm at a point now. Like today, I was dead tired. People don't realize how fucking tired I am to where this is what my mail look like. And this is what my mail looks like. It's just a bunch of this shit. And you going through dialysis and all that other shit, it seems like small stuff. You don't be having the energy for that shit. You don't. You do not be having the energy for that. That shit just keep piling up and piling up. And you be like, man, I need to check the mail. And it's like certain little items you might check for when you check your mail. You go, all right. You get that one piece that you know that you're looking for, like my Metro ride ticket. All right, I got that. Everything else is on auto pay or some shit. All the rest of that stuff just gonna sit the fuck down there. I ain't got time to be dealing with this shit. I don't have the energy for it. I'm tired. Like today was supposed to be a rest day. I've been laid up all fucking day. I really have. So, and I'm getting better at it because I go to the gym once, twice a week. But even to do that, you know, I got the little supplements and I got to take that shit. Like literally, I have to take that. You gotta hop yourself up on fucking arginine and fucking caffeine and whatever the fuck else stimulant they put up in that shit, and it'll get you up just enough for me to do my workout, which is quite lengthy. After that, nothing. Cause on the regular days, I don't take that shit. I got enough problems to have to try to pump myself up with that shit every goddamn day. Cause even that shit is not good for you. Use that shit sparingly. But yeah, I'm just like I got other shit I deal with. After I get through with this, then I'll start to tackle some of this stuff. Once hopefully I'll find my resource. That woman at Adult Pregnant Services, Adult Protective Services, left me that big ass list of fucking different apartments and places like that, and it's got to be up here somewhere. It's got to be up here somewhere. I just don't know where. It's over here in this area. It's been there for a fucking year, I guess. I don't know, but it's been there, and I gotta go through that, and I'm gonna have to delegate some of that stuff out. I'm gonna have to delegate some of that stuff out to make phone calls and shit like that. And I'm gonna have to give I don't know what I'm gonna have to do, but I can't be the only one doing that. I'm gonna have to delegate that out to where I got me and one or two other people that's able to call and check up on these places just to have the requirements and all this other stuff. So to kind of narrow down what's available out of that long ass fucking list to see where I can actually, it don't make no sense for me applying for shit that I know I ain't for the fucking places I know I'm not for the fucking get into. So I gotta figure that out. But that's on the agenda. That's gonna take time. Will I be in here when that happens? Ain't no telling. I don't know. I don't know how all this shit gonna turn out. But you know, either way, I'm gonna be somewhere. Where exactly, I don't know, but I'm gonna be somewhere and I'm gonna be doing the same thing. I'm gonna be, you know, doing my research, trying to, you know, I'll be wherever I'm gonna be at until I get that part of it ironed out. Just, it is what it is. But yeah, that's me documenting what happens over the next couple of days. So what happened over the last 2 days at this point. So if I have to come back to this video just to be able to refresh my memory on what the fuck been going on around here, if somebody or if somebody else needs, I'd be like, look, you want to know what happened here? Look, here go the whole story right here. Because you know how people's memories and shit start to change after a while. You know, you start telling a story, you start telling that bitch a little bit different every goddamn time. Like, I'm sure if somebody talking to them motherfuckers, they got their own version of shit that they done put together over there, and it probably don't match mine at all, which would, you know, I wouldn't expect it to. So that's what I'm doing now. Now what I'm finna do, get myself ready for tomorrow. I'm gonna go in the kitchen, boil me up some water. I'm gonna make me some sleepy time tea. Get my I think I already got my bag and stuff, my dialysis bag already packed. I keep that thing packed. So I can get up tomorrow and take care of that little business, and then Thursday be in the gym, and then go on from fucking there. I'm not for let none of this shit bother me. I'm going on with my life and let sour people be sour on their own.